welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you, and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Libra. Keep in mind, Libra, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external. Sorry. Before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages using this Oracle deck, and then I will get into your reading with the Tarot. So let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Libra. What messages do you have for Libra, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. Sorry. Give me one shuffle, please, for Libra. What's the messages for Libra, please, Spirit? Give me the messages. One more, please. Give me one more, thank you. All right, bottom of the deck, you've got stop carrying what isn't yours. You've taken on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back. Be free. So it's like, release that burden, put that load down, put that weight down, because it's a bit too heavy. It's a bit too heavy on your back. You cannot move. You cannot do anything. It's pulling you down. Other people's problems is pulling you down. Maybe other people's burdens you're carrying. Or this could even be your own burdens, your own guilt that you're carrying. So your first one is, sorry, accept past choices, accept your decisions, however imperfect. They brought you to where you are now. Let them go and move forward. I'll just close my door. Give me a minute. There's a bit of noise. Sorry. I just needed to close the door. There was a bit of noise coming from the neighbors. Okay, what was it? Accept past choices. Accept your decisions, however imperfect. They brought you to where you are now. Let them go and move forward. So it's like, see those footprints in the sand or the ground? So it's like saying, leave what you're needing to leave. Accept what choices you made in the past and move forward now. Even if they were not perfect choices, but it was a choice that you made. And it brought you to where you are right now. So accept it and move on. And then you've got the second one is understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. See the ripples in there? In the water, if you throw a pebble into the water, it ripples. It makes all those ripples in it. So it's like saying, be careful what you put out there, because that's what will come back to you. So you're needing to be careful. And then you've got the last one is Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. Sorry, you're free to choose peace. All right, move that there. And all right, Spirit, please give me Libra's energy. What is Libra's energy, please? What's their energy? Seven of Pentacles. Perseverances, persistence, reflections, introspection. This is like you're reflecting on your life. You're looking back on your life. And maybe that's what it is. Accept past choices. Accept your decisions. So maybe that's what it is. Seven of Pentacles. You're in this energy of looking back on your life and maybe reflecting on those choices that you may have made. Whether they were perfect or imperfect, doesn't matter. But this is like you're in this energy of reflecting on your life. And you're trying to, I would say it's not trying to, I would say it's more like you are reflecting on your life and seeing what all you've achieved in your life and what you have not achieved yet in your life. And you're going to set a new goal for yourself. And that new goal, you will nurture it and work towards seeing progress in your life. One more, please, Spirit. Two of Cups, you have that choice with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is, all about that choice, balance, duality, introspection of those feelings, or that intertwining of those feelings and emotions between you and the other person. And Two of Cups is a choice. You have that choice in that connection. You have that choice in that love. So this is Cancer energy. So Two of Cups is that, awakening those feelings of yours, awakening all those feelings, and healing, and being open to love, opening up to receiving love and giving love to the other person. Because there's two people on this card. You see, there's two people there. Maybe you're reflecting on this connection. Reflecting on a connection with someone. Maybe a person. You're reflecting on that person. One more, please, Spirit. Wow, the Tower. Change. So the Tower is all about change. Tower is all about change. It's all about an upheaval, shock, those cracks in the foundation, shift of that foundation, a collapse in it. This is like, the tower being struck by lightning, and it's the whole building, the whole tower is on fire. These two people are literally being flung out. Maybe these are the same two people being flung out of that tower because it's collapsing down on them, or they will have the building collapse on them. So it's that kind of energy. It's like an upheaval. It's a shock when the situation happens. because the Tower is all about bringing things out into the open, revealing it, revealing what it needs to reveal, revealing what has been hidden. Because you see, there's a lot of darkness there. So there's a lot hidden underneath the surface. It's like, you know, you feel like everything is just collapsing right there and then in front of you with the Tower. A lot of people don't like to see the Tower in their reading, but the Tower is all about change. It's all about you or your person being open to change, being willing to make changes in their life or in your life. It's like saying, rethink, you know, revise those directions, those options, or your goals in life. You're needing to rethink it. Because the Tower is going to bring in change. And when that change comes in, if you're not willing to make those changes, or you're not willing to accept change or be open to change, it's going to be an upheaval. It's going to be like a shock. It's going to be like you feel like everything is simply just collapsing down on you. But out of that collapse will come peace, will come victory for you, and a new beginning here. And it's a 16 in the major arcana cards, so 16 breaks down to 7. Sevens are all about persistence, perseverances, reflection, introspection, with the 7 of Pentacles. So maybe Tower is saying, reflect on your life, reflect on those options or those directions or those goals of yours, and make some changes to it. Make change, bring in change, because this Tower is going to bring in change. One more, please, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. So if I add the 7 to the 3, it gives me 10. 10s are endings, completion, as well as a new beginning. So the Tower is saying, be open to change, make changes. Maybe you're needing to be open to accepting that help from others. Be willing to accept help from others. Collaboration, teamwork, cooperation. It's like, you know, pulling energies together to get something done on time, to get that task done, to get that project done, to get whatever it is that you're needing to get completed on time. And 3s are all about growth, abundance, and progress. So this could be anything in your life. All right, Spirit, please give me one more for the 7 of Pentacles and Libra's energy, please. One more, please. King of Cups. Okay. King of Cups is that mature energy, very, very mature. It's a mixture of fire and water, the elements of fire and water. King of Cups, because with the kings there is that, because they're the king, they're so mature, they're sitting in authority, they're in control. It's like there could be that unexpected conflict with the kings. So maybe there is conflict, unexpected conflict with this person. This is that fatherly kind of energy, but this is also someone who's been very hurt, and they have a lot of love to give. Maybe you're needing, if you resonate as the King of Cups, maybe you're needing to heal those feelings and emotions of yours. So the King of Cups, you know, is that energy of, on the outside, they are very gentle and loving and caring, but on the inside, they're pretty, you know, hard, strong. And it could be reverse. Maybe on the inside, you are that energy of having a lot of love and feelings and emotions. And on the exterior, you're showing that very hard exterior of yours. So you take it how you resonated with the King of Cups. Please tell me about the challenges for Libra Spirit. Give me the challenges. Three of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands is that energy of waiting. You're waiting for something. You made a decision. You've taken action on it. And it's like now you're waiting for a response. This is like, you know, you're waiting to travel the world. You're waiting to your ships to roll in. You're waiting for something. Whatever that decision or that action was, you're waiting for the answers. You're waiting for it to come back towards you. One more, please. Five of Cups. Conflict in your feelings. Challenges in your feelings. A lot of sadness and remorse in your feelings. This is like feeling that sadness, that loss of a person in the connection, or a loss of a connection. This is Scorpio energy. A lot of cups in your reading. Got the Two of Cups and Five of Cups, as well as the King of Cups. Okay. But with the Five of Cups, it's that energy where right now you're going through this grieving process, this crying those tears, feeling that loss, feeling that sadness, those challenges, that conflict in your feelings. But you will move on and have that transformation, because I see two cups still standing and three are spilt. So maybe you will right now do all the crying, spill all those tears, but in time you will move on from it. You will cross that bridge when you have to in your feelings and realize that there is something or someone or a connection still out there for you. And you got the Two of Cups there. Tell me more for the challenge, please, Spirit. Four of Wands. Okay, stability. So you move from the 3 to the 4. So it's like you're waiting. You're waiting on stability. Or you're waiting to find stability in your life or in those feelings of yours. Because Four of Wands is that energy of having a lot of optimism in that celebration or that occasion, and finding stability in that celebration. This is like a bit of a, you know, marriage, engagements kind of energy, celebrating homecomings, birthdays, graduations, christenings, new addition to the family. One more, please, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Okay. You got the Ace of Swords, which is that breakthrough with your clarity. Breakthrough with your clarity. It's that burst of your clarity. And you will have victory with it. The Ace of Swords is all about the truth, victory, peace. It's your logic. It's breakthrough with your clarity, your logic, your intellect, your wisdom, your knowledge. So it's the start. It's that breakthrough. It's giving you that breakthrough, that brand new beginning with your clarity. It's that brand new beginning. Tell me more, please, Spirit, for the challenges for Libra, please, Spirit. Tell me more for the challenges. The Fool, brand new beginning, taking that leap of faith, embarking on a new journey, a new cycle in your life. As well as this could be the truth, as someone took a foolish leap of faith to start a new beginning. Maybe that's why you're feeling this sadness and loss in your feelings. One more place, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Balance. You're trying to keep the balance. You got the Three of Pentacles here. So the Two of Pentacles is all about balance. I pulled an extra card. I just wanted to get an extra card for the challenge. So it feels like you're trying to juggle a lot all on your own. You're trying to find the balance on your own. So twos are all about choice, balance, duality, in that energy. You're needing to find that balance in that energy. As well as on the flip side to the Two of Pentacles, it's you're being juggled. Someone is juggling you, or you're juggling someone. This is like, you know, tiptoeing from one side to the other side and trying to keep the balance. All right, Spirit, please give me the outcome for Libra's reading. Give me the outcome, please. What's the outcome? Six of Cups. Okay. So you got Five of Cups there, and you got the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, reminiscing the past. Reminiscing someone from the past. But it's that energy of a lot of love around you. One more place, Spirit. Eight of Swords. You're keeping yourself stuck to the past. Why are you keeping yourself stuck to the past, Libra? Because Six of Cups is reminiscing the past, going back into the past, thinking about the past. Whether you're thinking about a past person that you knew, whether you're thinking about a connection that you were in, whether it's you reminiscing childhood days, childhood memories, maybe a home, friends, whatever it is. And you've got Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is that energy of feeling stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck. But there is progress. You're needing to see that there is progress, even though it's slow progress. You don't need to keep yourself stuck. You're just needing to see that there is progress in your feelings. You're moving forward in your feelings. But it's like in your mind, you're keeping yourself stuck. You're repeating whatever that, all the negativity in your mind, all those negative thoughts. It's like on repeat in your mind over and over again. It keeps playing over and over again, or you're playing it over and over again. One more place. Chariot. Cancer energy. Major arcana card for Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or there could be a Cancer that's coming towards you. But with the Chariot, it's all about, you know, using your willpower, your determination and skill to get ahead, to move ahead, overcome challenges, overcome those obstacles in your life, and keep going on the path that you're needing to go on, to stay on that path, follow your path, and reach your goals, reach that end goal. One more place, Spirit. Hierophant. Higher levels of commitment. I only see the King of Cups. I see no one else here. And the Two of Cups. So maybe for some of you, this could be that you were married. And someone had conflict. There was conflict in their beliefs, their values, or boundaries. But it's coming up in your outcome. So I would say maybe you're moving towards commitment. You're reminiscing the past. This could be someone from your past coming back around again. but it's like you're stuck. You're stuck in that Eight of Swords energy. But with the Chariot coming in, it's giving you that determination and willpower to rush ahead in your life, to break yourself free from keeping yourself stuck there. It's like you're breaking yourself free, setting yourself free from those negative thoughts in your mind, and using your determination and your willpower to get ahead. Because you want commitment. You're wanting commitment in your life. Because the Hierophant is all about your beliefs, your values and boundaries, teachings, your morals. This is also a bit of like that energy of mentor, someone around you who's been guiding you and teaching you all that you need to know in your life. But I would say for some of you there is conflict. There is conflict maybe in your beliefs or in those values of yours, or it even could be conflict in boundaries. All right, Spirit, give me one more for the outcome, please, for Libra's reading. Give me one more, please, for the outcome. Four of Cups. You got the Two of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups, as well as Six of Cups. So Four of Cups is that energy of keeping yourself closed off to that new beginning. So it's this Ace of Cups that's being offered to you, this massive cup that's being offered to you. So it's like an idea. There's a new beginning, awakening those feelings for you. But you're not really looking at it. You've turned your back to it. You're closed off to that idea of yours. All you can do is look at these three cups here. It's like maybe a missed opportunity. And maybe that's what it is here. If you see three cups have been spilled. And here's three cups standing. So maybe someone brought an extra cup into this connection here. Maybe there was this extra cup that came into the connection, which has left you feeling that sadness and loss, that conflict in those feelings of yours. And your last card is the Four of Cups, where it's saying it's like you're closed off to stability in your feelings, because this fourth cup is going to bring in stability, but you're not wanting it. You're not looking at it. All you can do is look at what you've missed out on or what you couldn't have because somebody brought an extra cup into the connection. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but I feel this is a message for someone out there. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message for this reading for Libra? But if you just open up to those feelings, open up to that idea of finding stability in your feelings, or open up to this idea here of having that new beginning in your feelings, you will find stability. Because fours are all about stability. And you have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords there, which is like in your mind, you're stuck. But you're using your determination with the Chariot coming in to push through all that negative thoughts. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message for Libra's reading, please? One card. What's the overall message, Spirit? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, you got the King of Cups there. And that's your very last card, I should say, in your energy. King of Cups. So King of Cups is support yourself before you can support others. It's that subtle, crafty wisdom, fierce nature with a calm exterior, considerate, balanced, and generous. That's the King of Cups. But the message that came out was the King of Wands. King of Wands, fire of fire, which is the wands, and he's the king. So he has a fiery energy. He's full of fiery, passionate energy in him. Visionary, successful shift, expansion, strength, power, will, courage, leadership. Use the dynamic energy of a leader. Energy of the unexpected conflict movement, which is the King of Wands. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading, Libra. Till then, thanks for joining me. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.